Let me ask you something. What happens when you've given everything? What happens when you've tried and tried and tried, but the world still knocks you down? What happens when you reach the end of the road, when you're out of options, out of energy, and out of hope? You have two choices: you either do or you die. Let me tell you something. In the hardest moments of your life, when you feel like you're about to break, that's when you find out what you're truly made of. You either fold or you stand. You either quit or you fight. That moment, that's where champions are made. When the world is against you, when every step feels like a battle, that's when you dig deep, find your inner strength, and push forward. Because greatness isn't given, it's earned. It's forged in the fires of adversity, in the moments when you refuse to give up. So, when you're at your lowest, when you feel like you can't go on, remember, that's when you're closest to greatness. You either do or you die. And in that moment, you'll find out what you're truly made of. Tyler didn't come from privilege. He didn't have a father to show him the ropes. His mother worked 2 jobs just to keep food on the table. There were days he didn't know where his next meal would come from. But you know what Tyler had? A dream that kept him up at night, kept him working, kept him pushing through the pain. But here's the thing about dreams. They don't just happen. You don't wake up one day and magically achieve greatness. Nah, you have to fight for it. Tyler knew that every single day was a battle against doubt, against fear, against the odds. He set goals, he made plans, and he stuck to them. He knew that the road to greatness was paved with hard work and sacrifice. He sought out mentors. He learned from those who had walked the path before him. He practiced relentlessly, always striving to improve. And when he faced rejection, he didn't give up. He stood up and tried again. He celebrated his small victories, knowing they were steps towards his ultimate goal. Tyler visualized his success. He saw it, he believed it, and through all the exhaustion, all the pain, he kept pushing forward. Because Tyler knew that greatness wasn't just a destination, it was a journey. And now, he's not just living his dream, he's inspiring others to chase theirs. Tyler's story is a testament to the relentless pursuit of greatness, and it all started with a dream that he refused to let go. Let me tell you something, you can't win in life by being comfortable. Ain't no success story written from the comfort of your bed. Ain't no championship won sitting on the sidelines. You want to win? You want to break through? You better be ready to grind. You better be ready to put in work when everyone else is sleeping, when everyone else is making excuses, when everyone else is giving up. Tyler made a choice that night. He chose not to be a victim of his circumstances. He chose to fight. He chose to believe that he had something inside him that was bigger than the struggle, bigger than the pain, bigger than the doubt. And in that moment, Tyler decided, it's do or die. He knew that the road ahead would be tough, filled with obstacles and setbacks, but he also knew that every fall was an opportunity to rise stronger. Every challenge was a chance to prove his resilience. Tyler set his goals high, knowing that the journey would be long and arduous. He committed to waking up before the sun, to putting in the hours when no one else would. He embraced the solitude, knowing that greatness is often achieved in the shadows. Pain became his companion, but he welcomed it, for he knew it was a sign of growth. And as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, Tyler saw the fruits of his labor. He tasted victory, not because it was handed to him, but because he earned it. And in that reflection, he saw not just a champion, but a warrior who refused to give up. Tyler's journey was a testament to the power of perseverance, to the relentless pursuit of greatness. And as he stood there, victorious, he knew that this was just the beginning, because for Tyler it was always do or die. Tyler didn't get here by luck. He didn't get here because things were easy. He got here because he decided to commit. He decided that his dreams were bigger than his doubts, and his goals were stronger than his struggles. When the world told him to stop, he said, "I'm just getting started." He knew deep down that success comes to those who refuse to quit, even when the odds are stacked against them. And now, look at him. From broken, rejected, and lost to successful, driven, and unstoppable. Why? Because he made the decision that no matter how hard life hit, no matter how many times he fell, he was never going to quit. He was going to push. He was going to fight. He was going to rise. Do or die. That's the mentality of a champion. That's what separates those who succeed from those who fall. You have to decide, right now, what you're going to do. Are you going to let the rain stop you, or are you going to push through it? Because the rain will come, the storms will rage, but it's your choice to keep moving forward. It's your choice to rise above. And when you do, you'll find that the rain was just a part of the journey, a necessary part of your story. So, embrace the rain, embrace the struggle, and know that every step you take is bringing you closer to greatness. This is your comeback. This is your moment. Make it count. Gap 3S. Tyler's journey didn't end with his comeback. In fact, it was just the beginning of a new chapter in his life. The aftermath of his success was filled with new challenges, but also new opportunities. He learned that success is not a destination but a continuous journey of growth and learning. Tyler faced new expectations, new pressures, and new responsibilities, but he also discovered the power of resilience and the importance of staying true to his values. He realized that it wasn't just about achieving his goals, but about who he became in the process. Every setback he faced, every obstacle he overcame, shaped him into the person he is today. He learned that true success is not about the accolades or the recognition, but about the impact you make on others. Tyler began to share his story, to inspire and motivate those who were struggling, just like he once was. He understood that his journey was not just about him, but about lifting others up and helping them see their own potential. Tyler's story teaches us that no matter how hard the journey, no matter how many times we fall, we can always rise again. It's about the lessons we learn along the way, the strength we gain from our struggles, and the courage to keep moving forward. So as you reflect on Tyler's journey, ask yourself, what lessons can you take from his story? How can you apply them to your own life? Remember, success is not just about reaching the top, but about the climb. It's about the resilience, the perseverance, and the determination to keep going no matter what. This is the aftermath of success. This is the journey of continuous growth. And these are the lessons we must carry with us as we pursue our own dreams. Gap 3S. Gap 3S. Tyler's story has touched countless lives, inspiring many to overcome their own challenges and pursue their dreams. Let's hear from some of the people who have been profoundly impacted by his journey. Gap 2S. Voiceover. When I first heard Tyler's story, I was at my lowest point. I had just lost my job and felt like giving up. But his resilience and determination gave me the strength to keep going. Today, I have a new job and a renewed sense of purpose. Tyler's journey reminded me that setbacks are just setups for comebacks. Gap 2S. Voiceover. Tyler's story resonated with me deeply. I had always struggled with self-doubt and fear of failure, but seeing him rise above his challenges inspired me to take risks and believe in myself. I started my own business, and though it hasn't been easy, I know that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Tyler taught me that success is a continuous journey, and I'm grateful for that lesson. Gap 2S. Voiceover. I was on the verge of quitting my passion project when I came across Tyler's journey. His story of perseverance and staying true to his values gave me the push I needed. I realized that it's not just about the end goal, but about who you become in the process. Today, my project is thriving, and I owe it all to the inspiration I found in Tyler's story. Gap 2S. Tyler's impact goes beyond his personal achievements. His story has become a beacon of hope and motivation for many. These testimonials are just a glimpse of the lives he has touched. As you reflect on these stories, remember that your journey, too, can inspire others. Your struggles, your victories, your resilience, they all have the power to make a difference. So keep pushing forward and know that you are not alone. We all have the strength within us to rise, to inspire, and to create our own stories of greatness. Gap 3S. Gap 3S. Tyler's story doesn't end here. In fact, it's just the beginning. Despite his incredible achievements, Tyler remains focused on the future, continually setting new goals and pushing the boundaries of what he can accomplish. Gap 2S. Voiceover. I believe that life is a continuous journey of growth and self-discovery. My past challenges have taught me that there's always more to learn, more to achieve, and more ways to give back. I'm currently working on a new project that aims to support underprivileged communities through education and mentorship. This is my way of paying it forward and helping others find their path to success. Gap 2S. Voiceover. One of my biggest goals is to create a platform where people from all walks of life can come together, share their stories, and inspire each other. I want to build a community that thrives on resilience, hope, and the relentless pursuit of dreams. It's about creating a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment. Gap 2S. Tyler's future plans are a testament to his unwavering dedication and vision. He is not just focused on his personal success, but is committed to making a lasting impact on the world around him. Gap 2S. As Tyler continues his journey, he reminds us that the road to greatness is never ending. Each step forward opens up new possibilities and opportunities. His story encourages us to look beyond our current circumstances and to keep striving for a better future. Gap 2S. So, as you reflect on Tyler's ongoing journey, think about your own path. What are your future plans? How will you continue to grow, evolve, and make a difference? Remember, your journey is ongoing and the best is yet to come. Gap 3S. Gap 2S. Tyler's journey is not just a tale of success, it's a blueprint for resilience, determination, and the power of belief. Gap 2S. From the moment he faced his first hurdle, Tyler chose to see challenges as opportunities. Gap 2S. He understood that setbacks are not the end but the beginning of a new chapter. Gap 2S. Voiceover. Every obstacle I encountered was a lesson in disguise. Gap 2S. Each failure was a stepping stone that brought me closer to my goals. Gap 2S. I realized that my mindset was my most powerful tool. Gap 2S. By staying focused, positive, and relentless, I turned my dreams into reality. Gap 2S. Tyler's story teaches us that perseverance is key. Gap 2S. It's not about the number of times you fall, but the number of times you get back up. Gap 2S. Voiceover. When you face a challenge, remember that it's a test of your spirit. Gap 2S. Will you let it break you or will you rise stronger? Gap 2S. The choice is always yours. Gap 2S. Embrace the struggle, for it shapes you into who you are meant to be. Gap 2S. And most importantly, Tyler's journey is a testament to the power of giving back. Gap 2S. Voiceover. Success is not just about what you achieve for yourself, but what you inspire others to achieve. Gap 2S. When you help others rise, you elevate your own journey. Gap 2S. It's a cycle of positivity and growth. Gap 2S. As you reflect on Tyler's story, remember these key takeaways. Embrace challenges, persevere through adversity, and always find ways to uplift others. Gap 2S. Tyler's journey is a reminder that greatness lies within each of us. Gap 2S. It's about tapping into that potential, staying committed, and making a difference in the world. Gap 3S. Gap 2S. Now that you've witnessed Tyler's incredible journey, it's time to reflect on your own path. Gap 2S. What dreams have you put on hold? Gap 2S. What goals have you set aside because of fear or doubt? Gap 2S. Remember, the power to change your life lies within you. Gap 2S. Just as Tyler embraced every challenge, you too have the strength to overcome any obstacle in your way. Gap 2S. Voiceover. The first step towards achieving your dreams is believing in them. Gap 2S. Visualize your success, and let that vision fuel your actions. Gap 2S. Take one step at a time, and soon you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Gap 2S. This is your moment. Gap 2S. The world is waiting for your story of perseverance and triumph. Gap 2S. Voiceover. Don't let fear paralyze you. Gap 2S. Let it be the fire that ignites your passion. Gap 2S. Use every setback as a setup for a comeback. Gap 2S. Your journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Gap 2S. So take that leap of faith. Gap 2S. Pursue your dreams with relentless determination. Gap 2S. And remember, every great story begins with a single step. Gap 2S. Voiceover. Start today. Gap 2S. Take action. Gap 2S. And never ever give up. Gap 2S. Your dreams are within reach. Gap 2S. It's time to go all in. Gap 2S. It's time to make it happen. Gap 2S. The journey to greatness is a marathon, not a sprint. Gap 2S. Stay committed, stay focused, and most importantly, stay true to yourself. Gap 2S. This is your call to action. Gap 2S. Rise and pursue your dreams with the same relentless pursuit of greatness that Tyler did. Gap 3S. So I'm asking you right now, what will you do? Will you sit there, waiting for the world to give you a handout? Will you sit in your comfort zone, letting life pass you by? Or will you stand up right now and say, it's time. Time to make this happen. Time to fight. Time to rise. Time to do or die. Because if you want to win, if you want to break through, if you want to become everything you were meant to be, it's time to stop talking about it and start doing it. No more excuses, no more waiting. It's time to go all in. It's time to do or die. The music hits its peak. The screen fades to black with the words "do or die" flashing in white. But remember, this journey is not just about the destination. It's about the relentless pursuit, the daily grind, the unwavering commitment. Every step you take, every challenge you face, every moment of doubt you overcome, it all adds up to your story of greatness. So, what will you do? The choice is yours. Will you rise to the challenge? Will you embrace the grind? It's time to decide. It's time to act. It's time to do or die. Thanks for watching. If you love this video, like and subscribe for more inspiring videos.